Hello and welcome back to Soul Foods by Maximilian. Today I'm going to show you how to make a gyros, specifically a lamb gyros. Now this is not traditional gyros. We don't have a spit or anything to traditionally cook it and carve it off. This is just basically a lamb roast that we turn into a gyros. So to meat, here we've got 2 lamb roasts, butterflied, specifically the leg. And you can use whatever you want. You can use shoulder, you can even use chicken or pork if you want, but I've chosen lamb because that's the really traditional meat you want in a gyros. And I'll show you how to make it now. Okay, so I'm back here at the Weber or whatever barbecue you're going to be using, and you're going to want to turn it to high heat and you're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes until it gets to an ideal temperature. So for the lamb, you're going to be cooking it for 40 minutes on this part of the barbecue on a flat plate. So first you want to take a bit of olive oil, and you want to generously coat it in olive oil. And then you're going to take one at a time, chicken gyros, and away from you, place it onto the barbecue. Now it's important to be careful and to always go away from you so you don't splash any hot oil onto you. And we're going to let that sit and check it periodically every 10 minutes while you're cooking it. Flip it. You just want to give it that nice char on the side without burning it, and you want to keep it for that 40 minutes to make sure it doesn't get burnt on the outside and raw on the inside. You want to keep that residual heat to keep everything cooking. Okay, so now we're going to move on to one of the things we're adding to the gyros, halloumi. Now this is a very traditional Greek cheese. It's very squeaky and very nice. It's made from goat's cheese. And I've cut it into blocks here. You only really want about 1 centimeter, maybe half a centimeter. I cut a few a bit too thick, but I'll just chop them up and put them in the gyros. This is my second barbecue. That one over there is still cooking the lamb. And as that lamb's cooking, I'm going to cook the halloumi because it doesn't need that long. You want to give the barbecue a nice oiling. And then now you're not cooking the halloumi, you're just browning it and giving it a bit of a crustier consistency. And this barbecue gets a lot harder, so I'm just gonna check it. Yep, you can see it starts to brown very fast. It's not ready yet, but it shows just how fast it cooks. Okay, now once it's gone a dark brown, you can start taking them off. I like to double check them just to be sure. Once you've taken off the Greek lamb, you're going to want to let it sit for 10 minutes in the pan that was cooked in, and then you're going to start carving it. Now you want to go against the grain. For this one I'm going to go this way, and you want to make sure you get thin slices. And you keep doing this till the whole thing has been carved, and then you move on to the other one. Okay, now we're going to start building our gyros. So you're going to first take the pita bread that we warmed on the barbecue. I'm going to start by adding the sauce first. We're going to do the tzatziki. Then we're going to take the meat. Then we're going to take some chopped up lettuce, then crumble some feta, Add some halloumi, chopped up into slices. And then finally we're going to add some tips. Then serve. That's how you make a lamb gyros.